Hard to guess Snowflake's business model. Why is this important? Well, it's super important because once you figure out, the ways they make money, you'll figure out that like any other corporation selling you a product, wherever this product is physical or virtual, yeah, like this one, they are in the business of making money. They are not in the business of saving you money. Yeah, they offer you some functionalities that you need, but you can actually cut your costs in a huge manner if you understand what they are pushing for them. Okay, we've seen already that look, the compute pricing, okay, is judged by credit per node, okay, which basically is per hour, yeah, the amount per hour for an extra small virtual warehouse, yeah, in selected AWS regions. And we've seen that look, I have the same values that I presented to you online on screen here. There is a huge gap between standard enterprise business critical edition. For business critical, you pay $4 an hour, the double that you may pay for standard edition. Yeah, for the same queries that could be, yeah, supported 100%, yeah, in standard edition. So the key points would be here that first of all, keep in mind that here most of the companies, most of the customers, yeah, they pay could be 80-90% on compute. Yeah, there are other costs associated with storage, data in and out, and so on, but this is where the huge spending is on compute. And yeah, I mentioned virtual warehouses. We'll talk more. We'll get into detail more in the next chapters if you don't know already about them. Okay. And we've seen that, yeah, they charge you 33% more for the same queries in enterprise. Yeah. Your charge, this is very important. Yeah. Your charge for the time of any virtual warehouse up, even idle. A virtual warehouse is not required to execute a query. If it's up waiting for you to do whatever, you can leave it up there doing nothing and you pay for that virtual warehouse the same amount as you pay for a virtual warehouse which is fully loaded, executing queries everywhere. Okay. So keep in mind this, more queries or code you push into their virtual warehouses. Yeah? Virtual warehouses, these are actually virtual machines that they create remotely and yeah, they configure in a specific way. Yeah, they borrow this from AWS, Azure, or GCP. Okay, and yeah, they install their own software. Okay, you don't have access directly to them. Okay, so more queries or code you push into their warehouses, more you pay. Yes, you get this clear benefit. The code is closer to data, and definitely the configuration is more secure because your data does not travel through the internet unseen in an unsafe mode. And yeah, there are many use cases. A lot of companies have this security requirement, basic security requirement. But on the other side, yeah, you'll have to look at them because gradually they started at the beginning with just SQL queries, yeah, executed in their virtual machines. But then they came up with different kind of code, Python code, pushed in a traditional manner, pushed through Snowpark, because this is what Snowpark does, okay? Allows you to encapsulate your Python code, let's say, into store procedures and execute everything on the virtual machines, okay? Then they came up with a lot of data science, LLMs, and so on. Ugh, that's a lot of stuff to talk about this, and you see their effort. Their effort is to help you bring basically all your code, all your application code into their virtual warehouses. So their virtual warehouses were just basic SQL engines at the beginning, just like I don't know the initial PostgreSQL, Oracle, and so on. They had a database server. The database server was supposed to execute SQL queries. Not anymore. They execute scripting, yeah, Snowflake scripting, SQL scripting, yeah, just like PLSQL, Transact SQL, and so on. But they execute any kind of code, any kind of application. That's why they both Streamlit, and right now you execute full Streamlit applications there. Not just this, but other people, or including yourself, yeah, you can create applications and sell them on the marketplace. Other people may install your applications there in their code, take advantage. You may get paid for this and so on. But once again, where Snowflake makes money is with the compute. They borrow this virtual machine from yeah, from the providers, and they charge you. They charge you for the time the virtual warehouses are up, executing your code, whatever this code is. Okay, so keep this in mind and keep in mind how it works, and keep in mind where your focus should be when you decide, okay, should I push my code there or not? Because this is where you'll mostly pay for.